What is up, guys? We're back, and this is another reaction to the Black Ops 4 songs. Black Ops 4 was not that loved, although I like the game. In fact, I used to speed run the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're still the leaderboard, right?
Yeah, I'm still technically on the leaderboard. I think I'm like 16th now for a tagged or token. I'll put up on screen. But yeah, I got really into Black Ops 4. The songs
Makes
though.
you wonder.
Makes you wonder what?
Makes you wonder if there's like a speedrun for like very obscure games.
There always is. It's like freaking. You look online, it's like, oh my god, speedrun for Barbie's Adventure in Wonderland, and then you see it's like 10 minutes. What?
I mean, you know, at some point maybe I'll do that for like a bit. It's all like the Barbie games.
I mean, there's a Cookie Mama speedrun community.
Oh yeah, that could work. But anyways, yeah, the usual. Check out our Discord. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that. And of course, I'm the guy that's new to all of this. I only play COD for casual. I want to beat up people and shoot them in the face. That's type of deal. So I don't know anything about the lore and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
except for what he's told me throughout all the videos that we've done about this.
Yeah, and I'm the zombie guy. So.
Yeah, he is the lore guy.
The songs in this game, I actually don't know that much because I never play them. A lot of the songs now are back in the day, you know, you had to find the 3 teddy bears or whatever. And I think in all the maps you have to shoot 4 colored tokens. Like in every map it's the same thing.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't change it for like the map it is anymore, huh?
From not that I remember, though, we're gonna be listening to, I think, 9 songs in total, and 1 technically you've heard before. But
Okay.
yeah.
They like remix it or something?
Yes, like a super remix. But
Okay.
this is the first map when you load the game. So when the game came out, it came out with 4 maps. And one of them was like the DLC if you had the battle pass. So yeah. This is the first map that you could pick, and it's Voyage of Despair. So this song is called Drowning. It's a Maluka song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hop right into it. Very ominous.
To turn it up a little.
Oh, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear it. It's fine on my end.
Okay. A little spooky.
Falling slowly, drifting coldly. When will the night end? So little time's gone by. Lightly drifting down below, snowing and foaming falls into the midnight deep horizon beyond the shore where we all go.
Oh my gosh, loud jump scare. Okay. Like the beginning and intro.
shaking, all that's gone involuntarily arrive. Intensity of pain incensed in me, a cold flame of fire, my one way out. Waking inside of a dreamscape that shows me the end of my life. A flash
Ooh.
before my eyes
I
restore.
stole.
Painful way that we go, and I drift down a little farther down into the great unknown, and holding back from breathing in, from letting go and giving in. I'm drowning in silence, breathing in violence, dying alone. I know you never knew me. I'm sinking all the way down in darker, deeper
Whoa, okay.
water. Drowning in silence,
Layering there.
breathing in violence, dying alone. Can't even kill this feeling. I'm going all the way under. I'm darker, deeper down and drowning. Distance and all that comes with it invariably arrive. Invent a truth to say your sense in you.
This is reminding me of like an actual artist.
Oh, really?
Like during when Evanescence was like the peak back
Yeah.
then. There's like another artist that kind of did music like this. I just forgot their name because it's been a while.
I just know like Flyleaf out of the bands with like
Out of
female singers.
Yeah, because they're the most popular. Have to like think of it. Michelle Branch might be very similar. I think that's like the one person I can think of. Oh my gosh.
There's the roof.
Mhm.
Oh, solo.
Ooh,
Okay, okay.
not just the riff. I like the lyrics though. The lyrical style's pretty good.
Yeah. I definitely got some stuff to say after the song is over.
Mhm.
It's colder even now.
Oh, okay. Ending it off like that, it's pretty good.
Yeah. So, can you guess, possibly the theme of the map?
Um, probably like a. What do you mean by theme? Like just location or just like
Yeah.
what's happening?
I guess you could say location, or what it has to do with.
Could be like a. Yeah, it could be like a beach or like anything right beside this ocean because drowning. That's the first thing I can think of. I think. What else would it be? Yeah, because it's a lot of like just drowning and like swimming imagery there. Could be they could be going like the literal route of like, oh yeah, we're near the beach now. Cause yeah, so yeah, that's my guess. It could be like some other stuff as well, where it's like, oh, it's like a not real like dimension type of deal.
Well, so in this game, there are two different stories.
Ooh.
So the OG zombie story is Aether, and they made a new story called Chaos with 4 new characters, a brand new world. Like, it's not connected to Aether at all.
Ah.
And this
I
is
see.
a Chaos map. And it
Okay.
is on the Titanic.
What do you mean we're on the Titanic?
We're on the Titanic. There's zombies on the Titanic. Time froze.
Why are we on the Titanic?
There was an
Time
artifact.
froze.
There was an artifact from a cult that we had to steal, and the cult was on the ship, so we had to go get that. And it turned all the passengers into zombies.
Is that why Ocean Gate was a thing? They wanted to see like where the artifact went.
Exactly.
What the fuck? Alright, man, okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay, chaos is more mystic and mythological, as opposed to the like cosmic kind of dimensional situation going on with the Aether story.
Right.
Yeah.
I see. So, I bet like all these 9 songs would be like one after one would be for Chaos, one would be for Aether, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, I'll let you know which map is Chaos or Aether.
Yeah.
The way that it's set up, because I'm not gonna lie, this game sadly did not make that much money, and it's like I don't know. I guess I have my own headcanon of what's going on, because nothing's ever said. Like, the company's ever gonna come out and say like, hey, this is what happened. Even like if you were an employee there, you probably wouldn't be allowed to say that with an MDA or anything like that. But it's just like this was around the time where battle royales were really popular. So this is the first battle royale game. Like now there's Warzone, but before there was it was called Blackout. And Activision was like, yo, these battle royale things are popping up, put one in there. So they took out campaign. This game doesn't have a campaign. And they thought it would sell really well. So they also really wanted to go into the Chaos story, but they never completed it. There's only 4 maps of the Chaos story, and it's just over.
Oh, that's
So
sad.
they never got to finish that.
Okay.
And I feel like
see.
the whole game, they probably wanted to make like more Chaos maps, but like, you know, nobody was buying them because it's like, oh, that's not the zombies that we care about.
Yeah, because they did take away like one of the things that might be that might be what made it iconic. Like, yeah, I think like how they should have done it was, you know, provide a mode for that. But I guess it's like pretty hard to develop at the time.
Yeah.
With like their time limits and stuff.
But it like Black Ops 3 made a lot of money, especially for zombies. So they went in with a budget. Like, every map has an intro cutscene, and like, you know, crazy stuff going on until like halfway through. But yeah, they definitely tried with these maps. I actually like Voyage of Despair though. I think it's fun.
Right.
It's just very difficult. But yeah, just going back to the songs. Talking about the song. it's Maluka doing her thing.
Yeah, but
I
look at
think
everything.
in every one of her songs, she definitely has like they make the lyrics to where the sentences never end. It's just like going and going and going, and it'll like the last
Yeah,
line.
they use like yeah, they use like a very specific like cadence where it's like, cause they end it with like let me find an example here. Cause each line is like kind of cut, so it's like, you know, in the middle of the sentence. So like, let me find an example here. Lightly drifting down below, snowing and foaming falls. And those are two lines already. So I'm like, okay, I guess we're gonna keep going. Which is pretty, like, you don't often hear that or like find that in modern songs anymore. Because it's usually like a finished phrase for like your for like one line, and then your second line still connected to that phrase, but it still like feels like a finished one, right? This one, it's like it always ends out with that, with from or I'm, and they're gonna like start another sentence, but it's the end of the line. So that's pretty like, you don't often see that, just because it's hard to pull off.
Mhm. And I mean,
And
like, even
that's why
later.
I'm like in the middle of the song. I kind of thought, again, I'm the Millie guy here, but I'm reminded of how Millie sometimes phrases her lyrics, because she does the same too, where it's like, oh, you'd think they'd end this line with like a full phrase, but no, they're gonna like keep going, which is not a common move to do. And but like in this song, it kind of worked regardless, not just because it's Maluka, but like, how they went with like the words here. It kind of like matched up like pretty perfectly. But the thing, I think like the one criticism that I have is like it went for too long, I think.
Yeah, this song is 6 minutes, bro. Like, holy
Oh my
crap.
god. Yeah, because there are like some the lyrics are unique, right? But there's like three instances of the chorus here, except for the last one. The last chorus is actually different than the first two. So, well, they're all kind of unique. They changed a couple of words from each other, so they're all like, full song. But I guess if you're like in the map, it doesn't really matter because it's gonna be in the background.
Yeah.
So I don't mind that either way. Like that's my only criticism of it, because it's like it's such a good song because it reminds me of like Michelle Branch, Evanescence, yeah, Flyleaf in a sense, but kind of a toned down one. I'm sure there's like an artist that fits this description perfectly, but those are the ones that I can think of recently because I've been listening again to Michelle Branch.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I'd say this is like an A song. I think it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's an A too, actually. Probably at mid A.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's fun, Drowning in silence.
I like their intro. Like it's very ominous or like eerie.
Spooky.
Like they're like, it's like a lot of ambience at first, and you know me, I like ambience. Ambience and then jump scare guitar where I had to it's
Yeah.
actually so loud. But don't mind. Alright,
So I guess let's move on to the next.
let's go.
This is
So glad we're back to this.
yeah. This is Event Sevenfold song.
Alright, so lyrics. When I saw the jar and then and on the shelf a jar that holds my brain, I'm like, but beyond that, it's Avenged Sevenfold. They
Yeah.
do their lyrics pretty well in general, and again, this one, the mixing is the one thing that I'm like a little iffy about.
Yeah.
I don't remember if this is how the mixing was in like the original. It's been a while. I haven't been listening to Avenged Sevenfold, but like yeah. Beyond that, you know, the lyrics are there is like the chorus, right, where it's the sunburned out today That's like the beginning of it. And then there's not much like verses. Like there is like verses, but like in between like the chorus and then like a repeating line where it's like the first one of those is the slowly we are bled, and then the last one would be they're feeding all the voices in my head, which is fine. I just again I guess I'm more bothered about like just the verses being I can barely hear the verses through like the guitar that's like super loud. Man, that's why I'm like, oh, I can't hear what they're doing with the vocals here.
Yeah.
Like I could kind of, but you know, it's a bunch of vocal. They don't really do much with like the vocal mixing, and not as much as like the last song. Cause the last song, reason why it's on the A, I completely forgot to mention about like how they handle Maluka's voice pretty well.
Mhm.
For this one, disregarding the mixing things, they do it like pretty okay, right? But they could have done a little more, I think, for like the repeating voice line, so it doesn't the voice line the repeating lines, so that it's not like super repetitive in the ears.
Yeah.
They could have done something a little more there, or like just something to change it up. Just cause that, yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, go on, yeah, yeah, we've heard this line, which is like fine with some songs. It's just that in this one, I'm like, ooh,
I mean, it
could've
might be
done something
more.
else.
That might be more thematic, because you know Mad Hatter driving you insane. That's why it's
Mhm.
doing the same thing over and over again. But
Yeah, true. It is true.
this song, it's not very high up for me. I think it's fine. I don't know why they put it in the zombie game, if I'm being honest. Like, this isn't really like, I want to kill zombie. Like, I don't know. At the most, to me, this is like a don't do drugs, kids, but like a smoke song. You just listen to this, like, you know, and
No, I
relax.
get you.
Even though, you know, it's an Event Sevenfold song, but it's like a chill.
It's a background music
Yeah.
type of deal. Like
Definitely.
you're in like just in noon eating lunch. This on the background on the radio, essentially type of song. Which is, you know what? Yeah, that's probably why some songs are just like that nowadays. Like you like listen to it now, but like you're wondering, dude, why is this even like? Why do they like this? But you know, it's on the radio. That like there are things that are called radio songs for a reason.
But this is for a
yeah.
Chaos map. It is for the map 9.
9. Ooh.
Yes. So
That a reference?
after I think I don't know why it's called 9. I forget why. But
It could be a lot of reasons.
yeah. It's spelled what is it? IX or is it XI? And the Roman
X.
numeral.
Oh yeah, IX.
Yeah, it's IX 9.
Okay.
But after they got the artifact thing from the Titanic, you know, that they turned everything back to normal. It showed a like door,
Right.
and then the guy was like, there's like an older scientist guy, and he's like, oh, I've seen this in a book. It's in Greece. We got to go to Greece. And then I guess
Alright,
they
man.
go to Greece, but they do drugs to go into the past to look where the artifact is. And they're in the past in this map. In like a Colosseum.
I love how you just went past to, oh yeah, they do drugs to go to the past. Like, what do you mean?
Because it literally feels like they travel back in time with these drugs. And then they're in the Colosseum because they're trying to find the artifact. Where
Dude, are you
its whereabouts would be.
okay, one question. Did they smoke it or did they inject it?
They inhaled it. It's like, I don't know, bro, there was some fucking blue soup or whatever, and then they like took a sniff of it. They took a sniff of the soup, and then it like made their eyes black and it sent them back in time, dude. I don't know.
That's probably like some folklore shit, but I just because if you're gonna like tell me that they smoked it, I'm literally gonna make a 420J
I think it's a
joke
reference to
from SCP.
I think it's a reference to the Oracle of Delphi. And cause they talked to somebody called the Oracle, and
Right.
back in the day, I think they built that temple on like not a spring, but it was a thing that was releasing gas, and it got the Oracle high, and that's why everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, you could read the future." But
Yeah.
yeah.
Cause yeah, I remember that. Cause it's like a turtle soup, right? That's like
Turtle soup.
unironically. I think that's like one of the things that's like based on that too. Where no, I think it was the smell was like it smelled like it smelled like a smell of a turtle or something like that. I think that's what they were referencing. Now that you mentioned that, I'm like, oh right, that's a thing that they did. So yeah, guys, don't drink blue soup, I guess.
And
Or
I guess,
smell it.
I guess you could attach this song to that map because there's an acid trap, and it talked about acid rain in the song. Like,
Oh yeah,
I
they
guess.
did.
But yeah, they were just like, Avenged Sevenfold. Which song can we have? Oh, this one.
This one
Okay.
can work. That's funny. That's just like one of the things that they do in these games. But yeah, in terms of tiers, I'll put it on B tier.
Yeah,
Just
it's
cause
like a low
it's
B
just,
for
like,
me.
It's like a higher B for me, cause yeah, again I don't really judge that harshly, but this compared to like the other work that we've heard is like yeah, it's gonna be a lower tier.
Might even put it on C. Depends on what I'm editing.
True.
Alright, so this is the next song is gonna be Where Are We Going? 2018 edition.
Alright.
It's longer,
2018.
and they did it for when they announced Black Ops 4 Zombies.
Right, okay.
So this was huge when it came out.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, cause I kind of remember that song. I'll have to like listen to it.
I think that if I put
This
the
is
lyrics
the
on,
trailer, okay.
they brought a child choir in this time.
Yeah. Ooh, spooky. Is that a theme that I hear? Yeah,
This says music. Damn it.
It's okay, I'm looking at the lyrics.
Okay.
Did they even change lyrics?
Yeah, they did.
Hmm. Again, A and B style.
Yeah, this whole part's new with the child choir.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, there she is. When he was like screaming there, I'm like. Unironically, the first joke I thought was like, she shaved her bush.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ripped it.
From here, where do we go? Are we all blinded by fear? How do we know? How do we know?
Yeah, I remember this song. This is almost like a cinematic edit.
Yeah.
Choose.
In the depths we see steps, water flow, fire burns, soul returns, ashes cleanse the ordinary.
So angry.
Where are we going?
He let the alpha out.
Do we let go of all we
This is actually so gas,
It
dude.
really is,
No! The muriatic acid. Damn. Oh no, the dog.
The dog.
Ooh, the layer? Wait. I think they're singing something else. Oh my god. Don't touch the lava, dude.
Live that.
Yeah, he just lived through that. What the fuck?
Oh, whoa.
Oh god,
Yeah,
jump
big
scare.
Black Ops 4.
Ah, hell yeah. October 12. Unironically, that was pretty good.
I mean, when this came out, bro, like, unironically, I teared up watching this trailer. I was like, oh my god.
Dude was like into it, dude. Like, yeah,
Yeah, because this
bro
map.
is the type to sing about to cry about first person
Exactly.
shooters.
Because this map is a remake of Mob of the Dead. You know, the ones with the mobsters.
Yep.
Back on Black Ops 2. Also,
Mhm, yeah, I
every
remember.
Aether map in this game is a remake. So sadly, there's no like original map
Oh,
for Aether.
no original Aether. Okay.
Yeah. Also, probably have to do with the budget cuts as well. But everybody was really excited for this map, and then it came out, and Black Ops 4 had so many glitches and stuff like that to where your PS5 or PS4 would just crash.
Oh.
Like you could never play a full game after like 2 hours. Your shit would always just crash. You know, lots of glitches, things like that. So not a lot of people are happy. Also, this Easter egg is hard. Like I could do this solo, guys. Like you know, whatever. But this Easter egg is hard.
What do you do for this one?
Well, you have to do tasks for the ghosts to like set them free. So you need to do like 6 tasks, and like each of them are like tedious, you know.
Yeah.
Like one's
Yeah.
the easiest one is the freaking what's it called mission, like what's it called, escort mission. No, that's the
Okay.
easiest one. The other one's some other bullshit. Like there's one where you have to do Morse code in like a little Morse code thing, which you can listen.
All right.
The only like actual hint is in the room. I think there's a light that flashes, and that's the code. And back in the day, right? Okay, so if you were to go back to play this map right now, it's only 5 inputs. But back in the day, it was 10.
Oh my
And-
god.
Doing that on solo was a fucking bitch. Let me tell you. I hated
Yeah,
it.
because you'll have to like do it solo. Because who the fuck? Oh yeah. Wait, does it? Can you do these with like other people?
You can, yes. In fact, it's
Yeah,
more
it's just, like-
recommended. Like these are made for like, oh yeah, you can do it with 4, but you have the option to do it by yourself.
Solo, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, if it's just like specifically for solo, just play, or just like you need to like have other friends. Cause that seems like a collaboration type of deal there, which is, yeah, that would be preferred. But like, it's also like the part where will your friends be into this? Be into like the lore, the Easter egg, the hunt there.
Because people didn't even know how to start it. Because in the beginning,
Oh.
you have to unlock a room in like a new area. But in order to do that, you need to get like, I don't know if you saw the big guy with the glowing eyes, the warden looking dude.
Yeah.
You have to get him to ground pound a wall, and then like it opens up a room. But he doesn't learn the ground pound until round 17. So you have to like cheese him by like throwing a monkey bomb. And nobody found that out until like 3 weeks after the game came out. Like it took a while.
Seems very obscure, yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Especially with like just like how many people would be like trying to look for it too.
Mhm.
And,
And
yeah,
then
it
you
makes
know the
sense.
crashes would happen. At a certain point, there was like
Yeah.
you could play with cell shading, and it was just kind of like an extra thing, you know. But back in the day, if you didn't want your game to crash, if you played with the cell shading, it would crash less because it changed the textures. You know.
Yeah, I get you. So it's like, it'll perform faster too.
Yeah. Because also,
It's funny.
this game is supposed to be like the end of the Aether story. Like last game it was too, but it ended up being like a cycle. So we learned that game that it's like an infinite cycle. And then this game is the game that breaks the cycle, which is why they're back here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's pretty good.
What game you know the
yeah,
song? For me, this is an S
yeah.
tier. Maybe
Oh
I'm just
yeah, this is
biased.
an S tier. No, this is that I see it, man. The little choir thing, damn, that set up like ooh spooky, and then like she came, like whenever like she started singing, like oh dude, this is actually pretty cool. And it just keeps going. They layer her with like I think she's singing something else, or it could be like another part of the song that she's just singing. But that's always like a cool little feature when they do it in the song. So they did that. Then the ending, they ended off with like a choir again too. Just like ooh, yeah. That whole song is like very like just. It does this job of like. It almost feels like it's made for the trailer, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, because I can imagine this is like a song, right? Like with the little lyrics video, but like it feels like it's made for this. And I'm not talking just because it's like it's mixed with sound effects and stuff like that, but it feels like it's for a trailer instead of like because it has the cinematic property, sure, but like I'm sure if I listen to it on its own too, it's gonna be pretty good. But yeah, it's perfect. I like it.
Because I mean, if you remember the original, where are we going? Like it's also pretty good, but it feels like it's missing something. The songs are very long. It's
Yeah, I think
a little
the
repetitive.
first one. Yeah, I think that was also my gripe with like the first one. It sounds great, like the concept is great, but it just went for too much. For too much, there's so much repetitiveness, and like it's way too long. Like it would have been an issue if it was like cut like this essentially, because this did it pretty well.
Yeah.
All right. S tier. Can I
S tier.
take a look at the thingy real quick? Just because the question is, how high do I put it? Because I have a lot of S, guys.
Yeah.
We're using the old tier list. Yeah, I'll put it on mid, like just below Parade, maybe. I don't know,
Totally okay.
somewhere there. It's still S tier, man. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
For me, this is a top 3 song, so like it's pretty good. Yeah, I guess we'll move on to the next song. Also, an Aether map. This song is an intro. Depending whether or not the game wants or YouTube wants me to upload this, it will be muted or not muted.
Okay. Gotcha.
For the map classified.
Ooh.
There's no lyrics, by the way. It's just like this.
Right. This reminds me of the I Expect You to Die intro. Yeah, that game had a minimalistic intro like this.
Oh.
So it's pretty cool. Yeah. James Bondy, what was that? James Bondy song too.
What's his name?
Uh-oh.
What's that one show? Archer?
Archer. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. The Pentagon. The Scooby-Doo off. Okay. Did they motion capture someone for this? It feels like it's motion captured or something.
They must have. When this game came out, they just had so much money, so it probably is motion captured.
Yeah, that makes sense. And it's like easy to animate because it's just silhouettes. It feels too organic. That's why I had to ask. Oh, it's her.
Zoop.
Whoop! I think you just literally like warped them in. It is like they liquefied tool that.
Also, just be custom animation.
Yeah, but it feels like you see the shakiness there.
Yeah.
It feels to like actual person, She's not doing anything with those papers, by the way. The game is like so gritty. But this is like the music video for this is kind of goofy. Alright, that's fun. I like that.
That's
In terms of music, A tier. The animation's just pretty goofy, to be honest. It's a little it still looks good, but it's a little dated with how they did the motions there with like the transitions and stuff. Because I've seen some motion animations where it's like a little better than this, even with like not rotoscope, but I guess motion capture the movement. So yeah, that's why it's gonna be a little lower still on the animation, even though it's impressive for the time though. Because they wouldn't. That's not something you'd expect for them to do, right?
I guess not. Yeah.
Bro, so the game's like, oh, blood, PTSD, and then the music video's like silly, goofy shenanigans
The game.
throughout multiple government facilities.
We're having a shindig in the good old Pentagon. But yeah, it's a remake of the map 5. This has the original crew. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like after Shangri-La, they were gonna teleport to Moon, but
Yeah, I did notice that.
or they were gonna teleport. Yeah, I think they were gonna teleport to the Moon, but then Dempsey shoots the shrink ray in the teleporter thing, and then they get sent to the Pentagon.
Yeah, the bro face palmed right there, so I'm like, oh yeah, they probably did something wrong there. But yeah, A tier, we had a little bit of fun, which is like, good like icebreaker for in between like super serious songs, and also yeah.
Yeah, because it's also the goofier characters. Because this is Ultimus, like the OG team.
Mm,
Yeah.
right, yeah. So that's why. Well, music is, yeah, it's the typical jazz, right?
Yeah. It's like jazz.
Yeah.
It's like spy movie kind of jazz.
Yeah, spy movie. That's why I did mention like, oh, it's a Bond movie intro. Because that's what it feels like. And yeah, again, I feel like it reminded me of I Expect You to Die intro. I don't know if you've seen that yet, but
Or the Incredibles intro.
oh yeah, The Incredibles. True. Keep forgetting. So yeah, I'll put that on like low A,
Okay.
just cause.
I'd
yeah.
actually put it on
Eh.
well, I guess the animation does carry it to a low A. Because for me, the song's kind of whatever. Like the only notable part, is the little dun 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 dun, that little ditty part, and like that's it.
Yeah, I feel like the song, like, yeah, I was gonna say like the song itself is, typical of that. The animation still could use some work, but yeah, it's pretty funny. So it's like it'll on the A tier there
Yeah.
for that. So yeah.
Right. Well, let's move
Alright.
on to the actual Easter egg song for the map. Same map.
Same map. Okay.
This was just the intro. For when you load up.
Okay.
This is the actual song. Alina
Shocker.
Siegman.
Oh, she's back. Limbo Surfers.
This is a paradigma.
Probably just paradigm or something. Same-ish meaning. I'll look it up. Yeah, it's just paradigm. Another way to say it.
See.
Jesus Christ. The instrumentals are going insane. Ooh. Okay, that's a little. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah. Oh, bridge.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, that was. Ooh.
That's a very Maluka set of lines, though, I will say.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But I don't think it's like her first time to do something like that though. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what to feel about that one.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
I think it's instrumental wise, it's fine. I don't know if it's just a mismatch of those two.
Yeah.
Cause it could also just be like how they phrased, or I guess the cadence of like how they sang the lyrics here might be a
Yeah.
bit too weird. Even if Maluka sang it, I feel like it's still a weird song in terms of that. In concept, it's interesting, but yeah, just didn't kind of fit here.
You know how I describe it?
Yeah.
This is like a local band song. Or like, your coworker's band song.
No, you're right. though. You're right.
It's like, oh yeah, he worked hard on this one, but like,
It's yeah. It is a song.
yeah.
All right. First parts of the lyrics, like the actual verses, it's
Mhm.
actually interesting, but it's when they cut from that to another portion of the stanza, I guess, or another part. There were a couple of times where she transitioned from one line to the other, like kind of weirdly, or it could just be the mixing. So that's why I'm like, oh, okay. Um, so yeah, cause there is another song that's kind of similar to this, but like they did it pretty okay with like the instrumentals going crazy, and her voice still being like that high, like very clean, almost angelic voice being the lead. Well, which one was it? It's definitely on the A or S tier, that's for sure.
Was it Dead Again?
Yeah, it might have been that again.
Because Dead Again was the
That-
one where she sang really high.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the instrumentals were going pretty crazy on that one too, I believe, from what I remember. So, in hindsight, it should have been like, yeah, like I don't know what to feel about this. This is like probably gonna be a C tier. Tell you that. Just because it's like it should be good, but I feel like I'm getting like blue balled each time. Yeah. Sorry. Well, I'm gonna put it mid C tier. Well, I don't have a lot on my C tier, so it's gonna be pretty low.
Yeah. It's just kind of. That's why, when I think about the Black Ops 4 songs, the only one that ever pops up is "Where Are We Going." Like I've heard these songs before, but they did not stick.
Yeah. I getcha.
Kind of like, yeah, these songs exist, sadly, but hopefully people aren't
Sadly.
upset about that
Yeah.
opinion. But again, that's just how I feel.
Mm-hmm. It could always be different for each person, cause I think we've had like we've had some songs where I rate it pretty high up. You didn't. That's just how it is. That's gonna be also how it is for other people. That for sure. Um, but yeah, that's my opinion for this one. Cause I know they can pull off something like that a little better, but it kind of fell flat with this one.
Yeah.
All right.
And I mean, I do have my old band in my description, so if you also want to say, well, your band sounds like a coworker music too, like that's fine, bro. We're just talking opinions. It's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like,
Yeah.
if, because that's the one thing that I kind of have gripes with. Like, people that are like, oh, your stuff also sucks, so you don't have any authority to critique someone. That's just wrong. You can do that regardless, you know, freedom of speech. You can do that regardless of like if you are skilled in that. You know, do you think like food critics know how to, but they have like, you know, still the authority to do that? That's like the logic here.
But yeah, I guess let's move on to the next song. I don't even know the name of the next song. I'll be honest. I'll be surprised. Mystery. This is on Night of the Dead.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's a chaos map.
Right. Let's see. Okay, Maluka edited the vocal back, did the vocals, some of them. God, the text is so big this time. Oh. Huh. They're always reversed. Elena's pretty low, and then Maluka did the high vocals.
I think it's Elena just layered again.
Could be, yeah. But I wouldn't know what Maluka did for vocal backing because they included it in the credits. From this Hamabi? I feel like I've heard that. Okay. I'll tell you about it later. Ooh. Oh, okay. Call and answer. Ooh.
Did you say real?
Yeah, I said real. I'm waiting for someone to come out here and kill me. Dude, that's so real. What? Whoa. Damn, she spat bars in the end there. Alright.
I will say I did like this. I did like this song. This was a good one, actually.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is what I expected Shockwave to be. Because Because it had that same like, oh, instrumentals are going crazy, that guys, and then high voice. Well, she started off low, and then she turned high as the song kept going, which is pretty cool. Also, I had to look up what De Profundis Clamavi is, and that's a Latin phrase apparently, where it means like, out of the depths have I cried, and it's from Psalm 130.
Oh, interesting.
And there's also, and I believe that's not it. I think there's also De Profundis by Oscar Wilde, which is a book.
Oh,
Um, yeah, because it was during his imprisonment somewhere. I completely forgot though. Was it a book or was it just a letter? It could have been like adapted to a book. But yeah. Yeah, because it's like the profundis like by itself only means from the depths. That's why that sounded familiar to me. 'Cause
yeah.
I'm just a nerd, guys. Sorry, unironically a nerd here. But anyway, the lyrics in that like by the end, that's like how, because they did the same thing where it's like, oh, the lines are ending with like an unfinished sentence, right? That's what they're doing there, but but it flows, I think, a little better in this one because it feels more like she's now talking to you but still singing, but towards the end there, which is pretty cool actually to kind of end the song like that. And then for the music itself, I like the call and response that Elena is doing here. I don't know if that's her voice or if Maluka did some of the vocal backing, but either way, it's pretty good that's how they did it.
Was it vocal
yeah.
backing or was it vocal tracking? Oh yeah, vocal backing.
Yeah, it says vocal backing. So yeah, I wouldn't know which parts though, because I can't really discern it because it's mastered pretty cleanly that you can't really tell sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's a higher register, so yeah, that's why. Because you don't often hear Maluka singing higher, right?
No, normally not. Maybe she does.
Yeah, that's why we can't tell. Yeah, maybe she does, and maybe we have just forgotten. But yeah, yeah, pretty good. The lyrics. What else can I say about it? Cause it's actually pretty solid on its own. Cause it's more like they're searching for someone.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. They're searching for someone, but it always feels like at the lines of like, why am I like, you know, where she's like questioning like, who am I type of deal. Unironically, I don't know why, but like the Mulan song, like the reflection one, was like the one thing that popped into mind because it's very similar in terms of like the theming. Unironically, or like, cause there's always a thing. That's why it's very cause this is a thing actually in like Disney songs, especially in princess the Disney movies. They do a "Who Am I" song essentially, where they introduce the character, and that's why it feels like, oh, this is just a rock version of that, and you know that's why I got reminded of that, guys. I swear to God, it feels like a reach, but it feels like that's what this song is. Just like reading with like the lyrics without any consideration of like what the lore is. That's why I had to comment that. But right, there's also like a couple of things that interested me. There's this line where it's like a warning cry of resistance sinks to sleep a monster howling with the loons and the tolls of an April bell. I don't know what that means, but that like feels like a reference to something.
Yeah, but probably. Definitely.
Definitely.
The music wise, it sounded good. I mean, the guitar was it was fun. The chorus is fun to sing. I like the melody, you know. Just
Yeah.
you know, who are you beyond this door? Show me that. It was really fun to hear. It's a nice upbeat song, and I could kill zombies to it. So it's going on A.
Yeah, I this is a pretty good one too. Not quite an S tier for me, just because the ones on S tier is super good. So A tier as well. Probably mid A tier.
Yeah. All right. let's move on to the next one.
Can I look at the thingy again? Oh wait, never mind. I got it.
Yeah, it's the one with all the question mark.
Yeah, it's funny.
Sherwood likes to be a goof.
Really, hell yeah.
Stormbound. Okay. For Ancient Evils, so they're in Athens, Greece. The Chaos map. They're done with the drugs.
Oh man, I blued out, guys. It was smurfed out.
Smurfed out.
Yeah, because you told me the soup was blue.
Oh, Clark is Nova, bro. He's back.
Dude, hell yeah.
I didn't even know he was
Welcome
on this
back.
song. I don't even remember the song. That's how much I even played Ancient Evil. I did not like Ancient Evil, but people say it's a good map.
Ah, here we go, the heavy stuff, because it's Clark. Jeez, oh my
I
god.
know, but
Dude, there's the rest of the song. You don't have to go this hard yet. Oh my god.
the growls, some growls in there.
Yeah. Pretty good. They misspelled dissolve, guys.
Maybe that was intentional, though. Maybe it's another word.
Maybe, yeah.
Because, you know, he likes to do that. Like the win and the other stuff.
Oh yeah, they did do that, yeah. Let me see if this is the meaning. Whoa. That's funny. Whoa.
Of the Dorn. I like that word.
Yeah.
Odyssey came out last week.
How does she? True. No, bro, I think that he really just misspelled the solve here.
Oh.
Because I'm looking at the... I'm trying to look for the meaning, right? But I also looked at the sentence itself. I'm like, no, this has to be the solve, like with the double S. I do like that in the wiki, it still uses the single S. It's funny. Oh my god, he's still going.
I know.
Oh, he's doing it again. Ooh, nice. Pretty good.
Is that in 7/8? I was counting that.
It feels like it, actually.
I was like, holy shit.
Well, I'll have to like listen to it again just for me to also count
Yeah.
along with. But yeah, that's that was pretty good actually.
Mm. I
I
like
think
it.
the lyrics in this one is unironically way more playful in a sense that like the wordplay here is like wow, we're just going through like the ound sound at some point, which is like it's not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Like people,
You could
it's
say
not
it's
like
profound.
as repetitive. Shut the fuck up. I'll beat you up until there's no more sound, dude.
Oh,
I'll
God.
kill you.
Please, I'm begging on the ground.
The police. You will stay unfound. Dude, imagine like threatening someone with like rhymes
You
and
will never be
stuff.
found.
But anyway, yeah, it's not as exhausting at all to hear the rhymes there. Because it's not repetitive, because it's not the same word, right? Even though it's the same sound, like the ending of the sound, it's still. Shut the fuck up. It's still. I'm gonna fucking kill myself, dude. Turn that grin around. Turn it to a frown. Alright, guys, we'll stop.
Yeah. You're acting like a real clown.
Shut the fuck up!
It's done to us, bro. Look what Clark's done to us. He pops up for one song and we're, goofing.
We're like going goofy, dude. It's actually fucked up. But anyway, guys. Yeah, it's kind of fun in that sense. If you're not a fan, then oops, too bad. But I like it because of that. I don't know how he was like going crazy. Like for how many minutes is this one actually?
This one is almost 6 minutes on.
Oh, jeez.
5:46.
Yeah, and with like the growling too. Wow, that's impressive. But yeah, like it's a long song that I'm not too tired hearing, like just hearing in general.
Yeah.
Because of the lyrics being like, oh, it's pretty funny in my eyes. And then there's also like just the concept of like the lyrics itself. Like it's very simple words, right? It's one of those things where it's like simple words, but they play around with it that it, I'm gonna kill myself after this. That sounds profound, okay? Because here's like an example, right? In the middle of it, like at the lyrics, I guess, because on the chorus, I don't know what, but yeah, it's in the middle, where it's like weathering of the bettering of the bettering is a fettering. Like that's crazy, and then he just sings that no issue. I think it helps that it's like a rock song too,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
imagine that on like in another genre. It might sound stupid, right? But it works in this one. So it's like it's still not like an S tier for me, cause it still has its like moments where it's like, oh my god, he keeps going. Like there's not much
Also
changes
a
to the
long
song.
Like toward the end, I was feeling it where I was like, okay, okay, this is going on.
Because while they did do that, like they did do like some fun stuff with the lyrics, there was a time where it's like it's getting like, oh, it's not repetitive because it's like another, they're saying something else, but it's like, oh, they're still going, but like they should have changed it a little just to make it sound dynamic, or like it's not boring to listen to, at least for like the instrumentals, or maybe his voice. It could have like they could have done like a twist there, but it's fine. You know, it's also pretty good at what it does, so it's like an A tier for me.
Yeah, I'd give it an A.
Yeah, probably like a lower A than the others.
Definitely.
This is Stormbound. Even the title is like an ounce sound. It's
Stormbound.
funny. That okay. There you
All
go.
that's left will be a dirt mound.
All right, man.
Okay.
And no one will utter your name again aloud. Fuck's sake. Okay. It's over. Guys,
next
please
song,
kill
guys,
us.
next song. Also a Clark S. Nova song. Or an Aether map. Oh,
Oh my
I
god.
forgot about this song.
I am the well.
That's fun.
Oh my god, this is bigger. This is definitely like an inside joke of him. Why does this sound like a Sonic song?
Kind of does.
Parade, Don't Make Cry song, yeah. So big. Oh, they're doing it again. Why do they like doing that with Clark?
While Luca's doing the vocal editing.
Yeah, like just the lyrics.
Yeah,
They're doing like the.
maybe Kevin was just like he's going through a phase right now.
Yeah, it could be. Like the lyrics. Okay. Oh wow, the growling in the background. I hear it. Jeez, actually pretty good. I like how they're singing this actually.
Oh, he's even doing the melody
Ooh.
for a second there.
Yeah. Heard that. I think they referenced two songs in like one song in this one. Not two. Oh, well, they kind of did. That's a reference from Always Running.
Yeah, always running.
Running
Sounds
from
like Always Running.
something
Yeah.
and yeah. That's pretty good. They inserted 3 references to this one. This is so good, actually. I really like this one.
Loki, I forgot about this song, dude. Jesus.
Dude. The unironically it referenced the oh god, I literally just said the
Yeah, running.
title of the song. Always
Always
running.
running.
Yeah, they reference that. I'm like, dude, okay, I get it. I get why they're singing it like this now. That's pretty hype, actually. This way might have been better than the last Clark song,
Yeah.
actually.
I'd say so.
Like the little instrumental break being another reference too. I know that it's like a lot of references, but it fits with, you know what? Yeah, I think like Kevin Sherwood giving him this song is like pretty good, just cause the voice that he has kind of fits like a song, or at least the cadence of like lyrics that are like this. Like it just keeps going.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna put that on low S. I mean. Yeah,
I think I would
it's
also
pretty good.
put
It's
this
pretty
on the
good.
list as well. And that whole section where during the verse where nothing isn't nothing, and then it goes over like, sometimes something isn't something.
Something.
I was like, holy crap! And like my brain.
It's so good. Like the lyrics again, they're doing the thing where it's like, oh, it's just the same sort of words. This time it's not like the different word, it's like the same words, but they phrase it as like something that's like just you're just kind of talking while also singing. I don't know how to explain that. There's a word for that. But yeah, it's pretty good because I'm looking at the lyrics as well. And like each line is pretty long actually.
Can you say that nothing and something part? You could find it.
Sometimes something comes from nothing and nothing leads to more. Sometimes something isn't something when there's nothing more. It's pretty hype, man. I don't know about you.
It really stuck with me, bro.
That's like the one thing too. Like, wait, that's pretty it's pretty awesome actually.
It's just sometimes something isn't something. That got me, man.
There's also like where was it? I don't know why, but I really enjoy delving into the lyrics of like Kevin Sherwood songs. It's so good. There's another one. Oh, there it is. Who will want them when they're muddy, or find them when they fall? What was the lasting meaning? If we're dead and gone, we're all dead and gone. Yeah, buddy. I guess so. I don't know. This is just this light of like just wordplay in general and songs that are not like super you just don't see this often, like this type of wordplay where it's like the same as fucking words in the same like verse all the time, but there's still like meaning to it, so you're not super like.
Homie makes the songs that are like buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Yeah, it's like the chicken type of deal. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it. So yeah, lowest tier.
Anyways.
And even then, like the dude's voice, it's really funny that it's like a growly voice. That's you think that he'd be singing like some deep lyrics, but no, it's just sometimes something comes from nothing, man.
Well, that can be pretty
Sometimes
deep
something isn't
sometimes.
something. I like it. I like the difference, but it also the background growling that he's doing as well is like it just sells it even more.
Yeah, he'll growl the verse. It'll be
Mhm.
layered underneath.
Yeah, it's like underneath too. Like you don't really hear it unless you pay attention, or I guess you have that like ear for it.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
I gotta tell you the name of this map. Oh, so it's an Aether map, and it's
Ooh.
called Alpha Omega.
Alpha Omega.
I
I
figured
think
you'd
they're
like
also
that.
doing the. Of course, it's letting out the alpha.
The Alpha.
I think they're also doing like references, like cause Aether's like a bunch of like remade maps, right?
Yeah.
I think in the song they're also like referencing those, cause I think in the last Aether song there's also reference. I don't quite remember though. I just like felt like something's familiar there, but I don't remember. So yeah, they might be like they also might be doing it on the songs where it's like they're referencing another like older song and like the Easter eggs too.
Yeah. Because this map it's Nuketown, but
Mhm.
it's bigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
They expanded the fence there.
Yeah, it's like you could go to the other houses and there's an underground part.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Was it like a bunker or like just a?
Yeah, it's like a bunker. Yeah, you could go into the bunker now. And on this map, you could play. It's still only 4 players, but you could play all 8 characters. So it's the OG characters and the Ultimates characters, or the
Alright.
premise characters, the ones from Origins.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's like in the classified map, they kind of meet up and we're like, yo, we need to all work together to defeat Dr. Monty to get this thing to
Right.
end. Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, end the cycle.
So yeah, there's a lot of banter. It's just it was a shame not a lot of people liked that it was like they liked the concept of Nuketown, but then the map came out and they're like, oh, it's whatever.
Yeah, because it's just an underground expansion.
Oh, now you can go to not only the blue and the yellow house, but you can go to the other 6 houses around.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually kind of massive.
But yeah, we're gonna go to the final song,
Yay!
and this one's a doozy. This one's a long song, and they actually they got a YouTuber who does like guitars.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he's also featured in the song. It is just instrumental.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh yeah, jump right in. Called A Light from the Shore.
Ooh.
Timu Mantisari. That's the guy.
Wait, Timu?
Timu? Yeah.
Oh my god, I actually just did an extra E. It's a light from the shore. Okay.
Yeah. Should be that big lighthouse one.
Mm-hmm.
This is also an Aether map. This is the final map. Oh my god, my eyes. Oh shit! Hold on, Cola hasn't been here for how long? The fuck? I just realized. I just realized you haven't been here. What the
Oh no!
Well, I don't even know when you last like heard anything.
Little filter
Like right
that
here.
it did. Yeah, there you go.
I was wondering why you were quiet. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. I don't know what happened. It's Discord itself too. Okay. Dynamics.
Yeah. My eyes.
Ah, white. Mm.
It's almost cinematic. There's a bit of a
My
story.
eyes. Yeah. Feels like there's something going on. Oh. Didn't expect that. No, this could be a good boss fight music. Like just for a RPG game.
Oh yeah, the final boss.
Maybe a mini boss or something. Yeah, I might put this on my D&D game. Whoa. I hear a motif going on. I don't
Yeah.
remember where I heard that first. Whoa. Okay, cool. Whoa. You know what? This kind of reminds me of whenever Limbus Company OST does the very guitar heavy stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. It's giving a Roach Emperor now. Ooh, wow. Still going.
Yeah, no. It's like a 6-minute song.
What?
Oh,
Okay. Ah. Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Woo.
yeah.
Okay. No, I was thinking like low A for this one, but no, I was like, it's almost S tier. But no, not yet. I don't know. It's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
In terms of non-instrumentals, yeah.
So I was gonna
It's
ask, how do you
pretty.
feel about instrumentals?
Oh, I'm a fan actually. It really depends, cause there are some songs that feel like they should have lyrics, the
Mhm.
usual. But there are also some songs where like the instrumental carries more than the actual actual vocals. So me, I don't mind that kind of stuff because I always end up liking something from any genre or lack or having vocals in a song.
Yeah.
So yeah, typically I do like it as long as it serves like a specific purpose.
Yes.
Or in this case, they usually go in playlists for me that like oh this is sci-fi vibes for
Hmm.
sort of just for my own writing or like just for drawing purposes. But there's also some instrumentals that I'm like, yeah, this is going to the main playlist, and this is very close to that actually. I don't know how to feel about the beginning. I feel like if the beginning was a little shorter than like the climax there, I feel like I'd like this more. That's like my only issue
Right with
here.
it.
But like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's fine. Like, it's not that as much of a gripe. It's more like that's just what I prefer. But I also don't mind this like the final product that I got. So yeah, I'm putting this on high A. Sure.
Cool. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very like metal guitar ballad again. And this guy's like I think he's a YouTuber, like guitarist. Like what's his
Mm.
name? Like I don't know if you even know guitarists on YouTube that do long guitar ballads that are like shreds for like 4 minutes.
Mm. Probably. I
Cause
probably won't
like
know like their names though.
yeah, cause like I guess just from the off the top of my head, like the dude from Trivium, I think his name was Matt Heffy. He does a lot of stuff on YouTube. He's worked with like Jared Dines, that's another name. Fudge. That one Japanese guy. He's like a pretty Japanese guy. I don't remember his name, but he's also a popular
I could
like guitarist on YouTube.
honestly I probably heard of that guy specifically
Yeah.
because I know at least one for like most instruments. I know one that does the harp only. And there's also 8-bit drummer and also the Japanese drummer guy with like a bucket over his head. That guy's pretty cool too, cause he kind of reacts to the music and also does like try to do it blind as well.
Yeah. Or
So
even
it's
the
pretty cool.
dude who I showed you, where like there's
Yeah.
the funny like YouTube like Call of Duty funny moments videos too, but like he actually makes songs and like these are kind of like his songs where it's a
Yeah,
guitar ballad.
I do know about the dude. Oh, I also know about like what's his name? The guy that also does COD, but he uses the piano. He's like trolling people and not really trolling,
Oh,
but he just plays piano
yeah,
and he
yeah, yeah.
replies by a piano too. I forgot his name, but yeah, that guy's pretty cool too. So yeah,
But it's
for
funny.
this one,
It's funny how you brought
oh
up
yeah,
that it sounds like a final boss because
yeah, because this is
when
the final stage, right?
yeah, this is the last map. This is like the final end of like zombies. This storyline. Like after this, they changed it so now it's the Dark Ether, and like Cold War and onward. Like all these characters are supposed to be gone, but they're back with Black Ops 7. Well,
Oh,
whether or not you
yeah.
know it's good or not, well, that's up to you in the
That's
comments.
up to
But
you, yeah.
but at the end of every Easter egg, there's normally a boss fight, but this game or in this map, there actually isn't a boss fight, but there is like a final holdout where
Right.
toward the end of the Easter egg, you have to go around the whole map with like in like a giant circle that's the safe space, and it moves, and then you have to like kill zombies to fill souls to get to move to the next area. You know what I mean? And
Right.
on the final area, the song starts playing. Specifically, the part like 4 minutes in where like he goes crazy, like where he goes dun 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 and he starts shredding, and that's so whether or not you choose to listen to the song, you hear it if you do the Easter egg, and then it plays for that last holdout.
All right. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Pretty cool. Because you'd have like, you know, the like actual video game music for like the last for like the last map in this case. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually see this like being in one of those situations as well. The first part, because I can kind of imagine how many phases the boss would have while I was listening. Like probably a total of like 3 or 4, which is insane. But you know, I am a Limbus Company player. We have insane stages at some point in the game. But yeah, yeah, it's like very close to S tier, but I only put it on A tier just because of the first part being way too long for me, and then you know the second and third part's pretty cool. So yeah, I might like have to. Now that we're almost done, like with this tier list specifically, might have to like look through these again and put it on a playlist just because I am starting a D&D game. Not really using D&D system. We're using I'm still deciding on like SCP or PG, and I feel like songs like this could work just because it's not gonna be super sci-fi, but it still has like that tone of like, oh, this is like for a modern setting, you know.
Yeah. And you know what? Just cause I'll tell you the end of the game. So in this map, you're playing the last or the characters from Transit. So like the nerd emoji guy and all them. And
yeah.
and
I
you're basically
remember.
Nikolai tells you to get like a specific artifact, and then like that's the whole map. Basically, you're trying to get this thing, and it's just it's tough. But at the end, you send it to them, and Nikolai's like killed everyone, like poisoned their water, and everybody basically dies.
Is that why the I am the well? So
Well, no,
sad.
because it's like with the I am the well, like in that map, at that point, at the end of Blood of the Dead, it's revealed that because it technically happens between Zetsubo no Shima and Garad Krovi. So we haven't gotten Nikolai's soul in the summoning key yet. So he still has a soul.
Right.
Yeah. So he's like the key to defeating Dr. Monty. But
Okay.
the way that they wrote it is that after reading the Chronorium, like the book that knows every timeline in existence and stuff like that, and just, he decides like, oh, we're the problem. Like everything happened because of us. When Richtofen did the original experiments, there was like a thing that he used, the elemental shard, and he used it for him, Nikolai, Takio, and Dempsey, and their souls like at this point are now intertwined, like no matter what. That's why there's different teams of them in other dimensions and stuff like that, because like at every point in time, like they're connected, they have to be connected. So they wrote it to where Nikolai realizes this, and he's like, okay, so we're the problem, so we have to not exist anymore, and like basically the whole universe will reset.
Right.
So everybody dies, including Nikolai. Like he gets Samantha to shoot him, which is like yeah, and then Samantha and like an innocent version of Richtofen go into the like the dimension that's being rewritten. So basically,
Right,
everybody's
okay.
dead, and everything is now the dark ether.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's played really
Fucking
sad, like
crazy.
sentimental music, stuff like that. Like you guys were my brothers in arms, stuff like that.
Mm. Yeah, because like, oh my god. Again, funny game about like shooting people, guys.
Yeah.
And then this is the lore.
And I mean, they could have made,
This is actually wild.
in my opinion, like I got a fan fiction that rewrites the story. I haven't gotten to that. I even posted that, but it's just however you feel about the ending. Because again, to me, it was kind of just like, oh well, okay, that's kind of sad. But they did have to write what they wrote. Plus, all the actual external stuff, like them losing money, and things like that. They couldn't have like a crazy send off because they were kind of like teasing a final war to like a crazy map that's like the final war. But then the last map is this one, and they just kind of reset the universe, them all dead,
Mhm.
and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess they did the best with what they had, I guess.
Mhm.
It's like
'Cause-
Chainsaw Man ending. I don't know if you heard the ending when that ended.
Thank you, Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. It's like that.
Yeah, it's one of those. Like, I get like people would be, because I remember for the Chainsaw Man ending, like some people are upset about it. Well,
Oh, I guess
I mean,
spoiler
think
alert.
I
Sorry,
think a
Chainsaw Man
lot.
spoilers.
Yeah. Yeah, Chainsaw Man spoilers, oopsie. But yeah, I think a lot of people actually got mad about it. But I'm like, nah, I feel like it's gotten to the point of like how much it's okay. Shonen anime in general, or like just anything that has like a power creep in general, in terms of like, oh, we're doing this now. Oh, we're doing this now. Oh, we're going through dimensions now. How can you top that at that point? Except for like a reset, right? You've gotten yourself backed up to a corner where it's like that seems to be like the most logical ending to this, like the best ending. So that's why I'm like, yeah, it could have gone on differently, but it's one of those situations where it's like, yeah, I get that. Well, they ended like that because it's still kind of satisfying that you know it just ends that way, and it's like in a sense the most logical solution. I suppose. I still don't know how to
Yeah.
feel about it, just because it's like it's a situation where there's a lot of other stuff that also does that. But I also get it in like a writer sense that yeah, can't do much about it. Oopsie.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, they were very focused on chaos. Like, I feel like they loved chaos so much, as Riot Hit was so different, that they put all their eggs in that basket, and sadly, people didn't really care for it. So then they were like, oh, well, Activision needs us to make money, so I guess let's go back to the Aether stuff.
Yeah.
Oh well. The interesting game for interesting people.
Again, this is like the game where you shoot things.
Yeah.
You just shoot shit. This is the lore that you got.
And it's like the meme, you didn't have to cut me off.
Unironically, though. It's just so real. Because I found this like I found this to be like really funny for like a lot of games where like yes, the gameplay is very simple. You just shoot people, or like you typical RPG stuff, right?
Mhm.
And then the lore that when you actually like, read it, it's like, oh, we're gonna kill God, by the way. Like, what do you mean? Which is typical stuff. But like, yeah. And also as like a casual player, I never really expected that much lore. Cause I did see it. I did see like the Aether stuff, but I never got the context for it. So I'm like, okay, I guess that's a thing. It's another currency. Never thought about like it having its own lore and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool to learn.
Well, if you want, and if the people want, we could react to my COD Zombies lore explanation video. Your love
It's like
screen.
ego searching, but like ego reacting to your own videos.
Cyborg reacts to Cyborg
Cyborg Rex is Cyborg with
with the
Cola
Y.
this time. Yeah, with the Y. You're like, oh, you're like quiet, dude. You have a with the Y type of deal.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that's the end of this video. Like,
Yeah.
comment, subscribe. We had a blast. You know, it's always fun listening to Kevin Sherwood.
Mhm.
And yeah. Again, just leave us comments what you want us to react to. And
You
we
can also
read-
join the Discord.
Discord. We read every comment. Swear.
Yes.
But yeah. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye bye.